Good evening. Excuse me. My name is Dan Hoffman, and I'm running for City Council in the 1st District. As I stood here last spring, I told folks that the reason that I want to run is for my 2 children, Ryan and Rachel. As they enter their teenage years, I want them and all our children to have the best possible life here in Madison. I want them to go get their education and return here to start their families and grow old. Ladies and gentlemen, we have a wonderful city here. It's such a beautiful place to live, but it could be so much better. We need to permit and foster our tourist industry to both bring money and people here. Money to support our businesses and people to see what we have to offer in our community and to relocate here to bring new enterprises. I've spoken to several people over the last few months, both old and young, who first encountered Madison as a tourist and then moved here and built lives and businesses. They raised their children here and participated in our community. City government should support our businesses and enact policies that attract new ones. As your councilman, I will support any and all reasonable proposals for that end. We have a terrible substance abuse problem in our city and our county. We have people addicted and destroying their lives with heroin and methamphetamines. We have people turning to crime to feed addictions that demand more and more of their time and money to support their habits. Time and money away from their own families and their children. We need to support our local law enforcement in their fight to arrest and jail those that deal in these poisons. We need to foster cooperation between the city and private organizations to help our citizens deal with this growing problem. Help people like Ray Black. Help organizations like Hope Over Heroin, Centerstone, Life Springs, and all the other helping agencies. Together, our community can not only combat this problem, but defeat it. As your councilman, I promise to support these noble endeavors. Finally, a subject dear to my own heart. I am a fiscal conservative. I believe in the effective use of your tax money to get things done. I believe public officials should be good stewards of our resources. We must support what works and not fund what doesn't work. So I promise as your councilman, I will be a watchdog over our city budget. I will support what is effective based on data and not support ineffective endeavors. I can't do any of this without your vote. I stand before you and ask you for your support on Election Day. I will be an aggressive advocate for 1st District regardless of my constituents' political affiliations. Thank you so much for this opportunity to stand before you. And thank you, Trevor, for putting this on. I appreciate it.